Feel like it's fine into the poppy and then give themselves a little bit of protection when it comes to some of
aggressive on this map. So you're seeing it again and again. Sartorius actually gets the stun there. That was a janky angle, and the hammer shock will land. And Kotsky's coming in from behind as well. There's the package, knocks him towards Sartorius for another hammer even to get out. More action happening in the top lane. Rudy's coming in for the kill. Got that level 6 now. Wenobo backing off to the tower. Return down from one.
But you can see that Huma, oh, I said slow down. It's not slowing down now.
Nice pillar against Josui Cat, who'll be running towards the pit here. Has to flash over the wall. Kotsky there to meet him. Nice instant exhaust there, but it's not enough to save
that blue buff, so it's an interesting one. Maxwell didn't get too slowed down.
Package being delivered to Josui Cat. Lots of damage coming out.
Whoa,
that crit was lane. Rudy is just overextended now. Sartorius will get a bit of damage with the E. Maybe look for the follow. Godbro coming in from the side, but he's just not reading from the same page. Now Whirlip comes out. He'll pop the depth charge. Kozu assassinates Josui Cat in the back lines. That's the exhaust down. Rockets are raining in from the left.
Hover around lanes. Make sure that things are safe. Kozu got caught.
Ultimate True Shot Barrage going on to Wenobo. He's CC'd for days. Great ultimate there by Whirlip, but he's knocked into the team from Sartorius. He's going to be charging up the ultimate and not
Godbro's here, so is the rest of Huma. Double pink quad in the back.
I think we're going to force a fight though. True Shot Barrage comes out, lands onto 4 players.
Oh, they got 2 away.
Ultimate. This will be a 5 versus 3 until they catch back up. Make that a 5 versus 2. Whirlip responding with the damage from Titan's Wrath. And Rudy only just comes back into the fight, instantly to be thrown back out of it. Repel comes up, but there's nothing to jump to. And unfortunately, the Spider has to come back down and die.
Spider went up the water spout, and then Trundle just smashes it with his
club,
truncheon, his club when he falls back down. Baron's going across. Yeah, that's the rest of the fight.
0. Can we call this one a perfect game? They lost the tower.
No, they lost the tower. It's not perfect. Sorry, Pulse.
Very close to perfect in this first game of this best of 5, but they're just going in for the kill. They didn't even want to mess around here. Inspire with the first win up against Huma. Wow. Game 5 with like the side swap up, and it's like, you know what? I know we're blue side and we don't have kind of stayed in the lane, and what that does is mean if Maxwell actually went aggressive on him, he had enough time to move. Bottom lane engage. Nice engage by Wenobo to start it off. The flash from Holy Phoenix and the exhaust as well. Another flash from Maxwell might be able to secure this kill. The reverse swing on the Q. Another flash by Warlight misses the Q, but lands the ultimate page. He doesn't really want to go in there. Teleport coming out top lane. Here comes the dive, the 3-man onto Whirlip. Nice ultimate from Kozu, but he actually walks in range of the stun. And now the turnaround, that won't be a kill there. Rudy will pick up that one. Sartorius backing away so low. Only with the Titan's Wrath remaining. Spear comes out, doesn't quite connect. That was a 1-0. This one going over to Huma. That was a sloppy dive from Inspire. Very massive. So Maxwell was already on a ward. Meanwhile, top lane. Rudy's here. Pop the ultimate, gets the knockup from depth charge. Rudy gonna take a couple tower shots and back away. Maxwell's in the top lane now.
Kozky's roaming as well.
Nice CC. There's the collateral damage, and Maxwell will finish him off there with a real quick auto attack. Kozky heading up into the top lane, does have his ultimate. He'll be popping it on Rudy. A lot of bursts coming out, jumps into the turret, the quick draw.
Oh, dangerous! He's got Nautilus. Even the Graves is pretty good in situations. Oh, God, bro. Teleport's coming through.
He'll cleanse out of it.
Oh, he got cancelled.
He got cancelled, and Godbro will flash over the wall. Valkyrie, auto attack, ultimate, and top lane engage onto Whirlip. Going to be popping his own ultimate there. And it's just weak Cassie's underneath the tower, taking so much damage, but Warline is overextended. Maxwell also takes a beating. Whirlip's now into this fight, but he's coming in from the front door. He's going to find it very difficult to get on top of people. I was wrong. He just jumped on Sartorius and blew him out with the leap strike. Maxwell is trying to get a bit of vamp coming out here. Rudy lands the spear onto Wenobo. Will follow up with his pounce, and Whirlip now chases after with Rudy. Just needs one more spear. Maxwell will doesn't need to sidestep it. And Rudy is still chasing.
Or
no.
Your 5v4 is stronger, or you end up losing a top side.
Mid lane being pushed in. Godbro still putting damage onto Maxwell, but here comes Jax. Jumps in, lands the taunt, or rather the stun onto 3 people. Double kill comes out. Rudy now chasing down onto Kozky, who's going to be Zonyazing up, but Whirlip will also take him out. 7, 3, and 2, and you are now seeing why this has been Whirlip's champion out of the LCS. Try and clear the minion wave, and that's basically it. Whirlip's going to jump on him. Instant ultimate. Maxwell and Sartorius are coming in to close in. The 1 versus 3. Can he make it happen? Stun onto 2 people. And this is so much CC for Whirlip to deal with. Even the True Shot Barrage comes out. but that means that Welbo is left all alone in the middle lane. Even with the ultimate, HMA will finish him off. Mid lane Inspire. Here comes the TP out from CosQ.
Willem doesn't pull the trigger yet. He's now he's coming in.
Everyone needs to run or just go for this fight. CosQ instantly comes in with the Zonies. He's trying to burst down Rudy, but Godbro is actually going to be falling first, and both mid laners will go down, but Jax is just tearing everyone apart. Holyface jumps in though, and Walleye is trying to turn it around. He actually takes down the Jax, and Jax
with the Baron buff at this point.
This is actually very scary. This tower may die before the teleport comes in.
He didn't
Not
get
quite in time. Willem in this 1v2. Sartorius is trying to CC up Willem for his life, but he'll just turn around and annihilate the Nautilus in this 1 versus 1. He's got the counter strike, and Maxwell can't kill him, and he just finishes off the game. Who might take game 2? Go up against the Malphite, or do you just want them to farm it?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It depends whether it's like one of those bird-eating spiders.
We're about to find out, Stress.
Oh,
who
the Cocoon
wins?
landed. Oh.
Spider versus Cougar. Who's going to come out on top? It's very close so far, but now we're going to have a Manatee come in here and pick up the first blood. And the Troll. Also in terms of like, Rudy might be dead here. It's going to repel up and jumps to CosQ, will flash away. CosQ, one more auto attack, gets him down. Godpro will be flashing away. Max Law. Jasweek has flashed over the wall rather than burn his ultimate. Werlib in the top lane. Anchor lands. Max Law, a lot of follow-up damage, and there's no real money resist, but he's actually still alive. One more auto attack, jumps after with the flash, and will take him down. Rudy is there for the counter gang.
Sorry, if they stay here with an Alistar and a Malphite ultimate available, Alistar ult is down, but the turret has gone, so Inspire couldn't commit to holding the turret, but now they want to commit to the fight after teleport from behind.
Oh, CosQ going in there. Sartorius did TP. He's almost going down, but Holythings is now on the front lines. He doesn't want to be there anymore. Just Weakat will have to flash. And that's a one
of the regular split. He actually had some good games on tanks. Rudy has been caught.
And that was such a good pillar. He just couldn't walk out of there. Repels up. He would just be looking for this 1v1 against CosQ, who is injured in the back side of this fight. Jasui Cat now out of an ultimate. Max will finish him off with one of these pouncers. And Sartorius, great re-engage from Werlib. He still had that one, but the rest of his team is being chased away. 1 versus 3 by Maxdor. He jumps in and will take down 1 kill, but he will be eventually shut down. A 1 for 3 so far.
Oh, good
CosQ looking for the assassination. Really good.
Willem showed, but he's now going to run back to Baron. Just as I was singing his praises, he makes a mistake that could cost Huma the game.
Well, Cass is going to die regardless. They just had to feed him to the walls.
Out of Inspire before.
They actually are not aware just yet. They go for the engage though and try and burst down the rest of the team before Sartorius can arrive, but ultimately Godbro will go down. Werlib is trying to do his best, but
he's like, I've got my banner, got my minions from Zrot.
Oh, CosQ looking for the outplay. He might actually get it here. And CosQ's ticking down from the Ignite. He'll go down in this 1 versus 1. Werlib is very tanky, but CosQ, the flash after, I can't really tell who's going to win this right here, because CosQ, if he's able to kite him, will eventually burn him down, but Werlib, he's a rock. Like, a couple more auto attacks, the cheese wheel, he got him eventually.
Well,
but was it worth it? That was a really prolonged 1-on-2.
CosQ could certainly smell what the rock was cooking at that point, because that begs the question to Huma just go, okay, we'll pick Jax in game 4.
I mean, they have to do it in game 4 really. We'll talk about it in a second. Cass was looking for the engage, pops his ultimate. He's very close to dying even through the ultimate, gets so many heals out here. And Walleye will finish him off just as it times out. Werlib in the top lane only now arrives to stop CosQ, but the tower is down and the damage is 16-6. It's not been quite the perfect game, but Inspire are doing a pretty good job regardless. Werlib will be dropping. The magic damage will cut right through those defenses. Rudy will be caught out as well. He'll be just delaying the inevitable with the repel. Double kill in from CosQ, padding those stats once again, and this will be the end of the game. Inspire making it a 2-1 in this best-of-5 series. Just one more win to go until they lock down their final spot.
Oh, that was a bit of a touch-and-go game at first.
Top lane. It's against Fiora, though.
I mean,
which
Jax
actually is not a good matchup.
Jax
Carry everyone, just try and carry the game. Max Law is dying so quickly. He'll jump off the wall. That is actually a really difficult flash to make, by the way.
I didn't realize this was bird watching.
Yeah. Rudy wants the stack. Give me your stack. Oh, Sartorius, he's got the slowdown. Rudy picks up the kill, and there's another stack.
Get away from any kind of a lockdown. Sartorius is being very sneaky.
He's on top of the ward, so...
Yeah, but look, it's better if you just say he's being very sneaky.
I got it. Whirlib is quite low. Oh, no, he's usually
Whirlib. Actually, no, he wasn't.
Grand Challenge lands. Respite will keep him alive. And there's no ultimate to knock them outside of it just yet. Whirlib will pick up the first kill. Rudy jumps onto Gragas and picks up one in return.
Like, away. 500 health. I kind of want to back away bot lane.
And Cass is dead, pretty much. Whirlib teleports into the bottom side. Holy Things can only really offer auto attacks at this stage. Whirlib is because he's slightly better
at chasing. Rudy, Devourer only.
Yeah.
Kills only.
Ooh, so much damage onto Cosq. He has his ultimate, he'll pop it, but I don't think there's anyone really in range to help him out. Rudy will take him out.
Another one.
Was that a stack? You got the,
Get them
you got
stacks.
The gist. Flash E, Holy Phoenix is just detonated on the spot. Every ultimate they had on him and just killed him repeatedly, and then he still won because they invested so many resources. Top lane, 1v1, Rudy and Cosq predicts where the E's gonna go. Sartorius now chasing after. There's a Lamb's Respite, but trying to get his own healing circle down. Rudy should be dropping here to Sartorius. One last lunge, and he'll be going down. There's Wendell Bow being chased after by Sweet Cats. The Flash and the Dredge line. God, bro, lining him up for another rocket. Oh, again, they survive from the...
Lest we remember changes of days gone past. I mean, you can play-by-play this fight.
Okay, all right. Maybe we need a moment of silence as Max Law is now dead.
Neglect everything that observers don't put in the middle. It's great. Somebody out there's going to actually think that that's the case.
Yeah. Rudy, the E... Wolf follows him over the wall. He'll flash over. He really wants this kill, but the pillar keeps him in place. Just Sweet Cass and the rest of the team are just destroying everyone on Cosq's team.
Looking to go aggressive. I think Huma could take this fight if they pick one decision here.
Still on the
pick
Baron.
One objective and go for it.
Oh, Whirlib jumps out of the wall. Whirlib responds with the kill instead, looking for the last order like on Max Law. He still takes down Trundle. This is ridiculous damage out from Jax. And again, this time, he stays alive. Looking for an engage. That's the ultimate onto Cass, but he's actually fairly tanky at this stage. Rudy, Holy Phoenix, and Cass all get CC'd up, but the Lamb's Respite keeps two of them alive. Cosq is zoning away with the Zhonya's, and Whirlib is split from the team, and it's 1v5. He's still alive somehow, and picks up one kill before he goes down. Cosq is one auto attack away from death, and Rudy will finish him off with Dance of Arrows. God, bro, he just needs one rocket, but I've said that before, and it hasn't finished them off, and this time he won't land it. A 2-for-1. Yeah.
They've taken so much damage.
So much damage from the Baron, so much damage from the Poke. Cosq jumps in, pops the ultimate on Rudy, and actually knocks him out of the Lamb's Respite. Great ultimate by Maxwell. There's the interaction we were talking about, and Cosq will be going down, but Rudy and Whirlib also drops. I'm not sure what caught him out there. And that was a 2-for-1 in favor of Inspire. I think it was... Okay, zoned him out. Inspire is still on the Baron, by the way. It's about 4,000 health, so Huma have to go in now. Just Sweet Cass pops the ultimate. Cosq jumps into the backline. That's actually a really good ultimate. Lamb's Respite goes down a little early. Sartorius now jumping onto Rudy. He'll take him down. Flashes in. Godbro will take him out in return. Whirlib's in the back lines. He doesn't quite pick up the kill, but Holy Phoenix, this is his time to shine. There's the double kill. Gets a big crit onto 3 times.
And come back in. Now it's on Rudy. Can he steal this Baron away? It's a 4 versus 5.
They're turning on Whirlib. Pops the E. There's a Grand Challenge. He's got no way to get out of it. Godbro also caught out. He will pop the cleanse, but it's too much damage, too many slows, and too many IE members around him. That's another 2 pickups, and now Baron should almost certainly
the same kind of play we saw in game 2.
He needs to come in from behind and get a good counter-strike. Lands on the 3 people. This is actually looking very good for Whirlib. Will be bounced back. He'll flash into one. I pick up the first kill. I don't think they have enough damage to deal with Whirlib now. Sartorius comes into the fight. Good Lamb's Respite coming out. Whirlib looking for another CC up onto Santorius. Maxwell will be getting away with his life. The happy hour keeps him alive. And
time is still 30 seconds on Sartorius and on Woolite. They've caught Wendell.
Wendell's caught. He's dead. He's down. Maxwell is full health, but
that's it.
He doesn't have his ultimate. He will be getting it in a couple seconds, but there's nothing they can do. There's the ultimate, and Huma will be securing this game. What a team fight to secure it. Huma even up the series 2-2 and keep the final dreams alive.
Oh my sense.
Okay, so Willabomb, Maokai. This tower they're still trying to kill it. Holythings is on it. Now they have to back away. The minion wave is dropping down. Wendelbo's dropping low. They might actually pick up a kill from this one. Wendelbo dives underneath the tower. First blood picked up by Sartorius. That was a little too deep. Flash, staggering blow onto Holy Phoenix. And now it's just Recast as CC'd under here as well. Wallite just needs a couple more auto-attacks to finish up, but he'll have to flash away.
They got Rudy.
Great dredge line onto Rudy. He'll also have to flash defensively.
Watch for...
That was a really weird series of events. Wallite.
1 on 3.
Oh, nice sidestep,
1 on 4.
but yeah. You can dodge one ability, but you can't
another
dodge
kill with like 3 seconds to spare.
Oh man, dive into the top lane. Inspire going deep underneath this tower. Cass will go down. Rudy is trying to react here. And Godbro, he's low on mana, but does have his ultimate. On top of that, the components of Morella Nomicon.
So,
TP. Wallite called out. Has a lot of damage from Distortion. He'll flash over the wall, but an auto attack will finish him off. Sartorius tries to get away, but is followed after by the Twisted Advance out from Whirlip. And Godbro will look for another kill. Rudy again.
So Max was like, I'm just going to help you here and make sure you can push up. Ooh, missed the chains.
Ignites down on Maxtor. Godbro, if he has any more damage, will flash away there real quick. Sartorius came down as well. Maxtor. Whirlip's got the vision, but nice repel up. Cosq's caught underneath this tower. And that was a very funky interaction. Get him. That was very close, actually.
Meanwhile,
not coming down.
Oh, that's a better
pillar. That was a very good pillar, actually. Whirlip may have to just turn around and just try and trade. Cosq's actually taken so much damage from these minions. Close.
300 health left. Close.
So good. I had a long rant at some point in Chandler about it, but...
You did.
Now is not the day. Wallite... that down.
Have 3 and 2 on the map, so it was Cosq just putting his down. Willip, he goes aggressive because there's the cog.
Yeah, I thought he was under attack, but apparently the aggressors have been aggressed on. And that was an instant kill. He didn't have to flash away there because Cosq wasn't auto attack range, but he was blinded so he couldn't see.
Willip from behind though.
Looking for the flank, but meanwhile it's a 3v4. Now Whirlip's joined the fight, and this should go into Huma's favor. Maxor is still alive somehow, though. Rudy comes into the fight. He'll flash back into his team. Cosq will be taking a lot of damage from Holy Things. He'll flash away, gets a couple more auto attacks down, and this is so close. Everyone is on critical HP, apart from Whirlip because he's Maokai, and that will be a 5-4-1 over to Huma. What was that fight? What? That was just tricky, Godbro. I mean, those were some fancy moves, but not very good fancy moves. He also wants to TP for the engage, and he's going to pull the trigger.
Right play.
Here we go. Whirlip looking to get on a priority target here. Pops the ultimate. Maxtor is in the fight. Holy Phoenix is getting blown up. Will use the QSS. Whirlip is now into the back lines 1 on 3. Godbro looking to blow up a target. He takes down One-Eyed. Maxtor is there for the 1-on-1, but it's turned into a 1 versus 2. Now that Whirlip has joined the party, Holy Things finally able to get into the fight. Auto attacks from over the wall, and a long range.
The Baron Inspire still trying to just push around this Baron. Maybe they're looking for the steal.
Rudy's extremely low. They may not have the smite for the end of this one. Wendelbo's dropping low. Rudy's
on the mid lane. They want to fight.
Here comes the engage. Whirlip is getting destroyed by this turret because they aren't able to take it down fast enough. But meanwhile, they just detonate Whirlip, or Wendelbo rather. The tower goes down. Now they turn on Sartorius. This actually could be the end of the game. Godbro is very low, but he'll dash away. Rudy is still alive. Holy Phoenix is out of mana. He can't W anymore. They really want this inhib, but now Inspire are able to chase them down. They'll have to just send Rudy in and say, take him, not us. Recast left on his own. He may be called out. Yeah, I think he's dead here. There's too much CC to get away from. So that's 2 kills
on base with Home Guard.
Rudy just burned Flash, though, and he might be able to get the burst off. He's dead. 5 versus 4. Holy Phoenix over the wall. He's getting bursted out. Just Recast has to jump in front of him. Whirlip is into the back lines, causing havoc. Wendelbo should be dropping here. Holy Phoenix is separated from the fight, but his W will be coming up very shortly. Maxor is trying to trade off with just Recast. Wallite's already dropped low. He took so much damage in from Whirlip, and Holy Phoenix, there's the W. He's able to shred apart the
whole play is too quick from Godbro. You can't lock him down fast enough.
There's the chunk. Cosq is going to try and make a play here. And all this is incredibly tense because this could be one of the teams, or
well,
at least
it will be one of the teams going to the finals if they win.
Be on this fight stress as Huma go in for this potential engage. Rudy gets the ultimate onto Sartorius, not quite the best engage as they want. He already takes him out. Whirlip comes in there and just blocks up all the damage and allows Holy Things to rip them apart. That's the inhibitor going down. 2 kills. Huma have this big minion stack and they are closing in for this potential win, looking to lock in their chances to get into that final in EU Challenger. Whirlip goes in, locks down Woolite, he takes him out. Wendelbo will be going down. A 5-4-0. Huma come up big in his best of 5, 3-2-2 in this series. It all came down to this, and they lock in their chances to go to the promotion tournament.